So you want to know how this air cube system works. This is my first time using it. I've never used it, but it's ebb and flow. And this is how it works. You have the reservoir over here. You're going to put water and nutrients into this. There's a pump in there and there's a pump in here. One's a fill and one's a drain. When filling, it's going to pump the nutrients out of the reservoir into this brain, and then it's automatically going to flow through this tubing into the buckets. These buckets then fill up. You can personally set how high you want the water to fill up. They recommend like 2 to 3 inches underneath the top of your soil. You set all that right here, along with how many times you want it to do this and how often. But anyway, the water is going to fill up to the set level that you're going to set, and then it's going to hold it there for a certain amount of time, and then it's going to drain it. And it's going to drain all right back into the reservoir. It's going to let everything get oxygen again, and then it's going to restart that whole process again the next time you have it set on here. So depending on what soil you're using, you would water different frequencies. Like right here, factors that affect fill and drain times, the plant size, temperature, humidity, size of the system. For clay pebbles, you want to fill and drain the system 4 to 8 times a day, every 2 to 4 hours. Fill and drain the system 1 to 5 times a day. Coconut core, 3 times to 5 times a day, about every 3 to 5 hours. And then soil has a high water retention, and it says to fill and drain the system every 2 to 4 days. And then each pot has its own fabric pot in here, so it's going to air prune itself as well, so there's not going to be any roots doing root bound. The system is a 100% custom fit. You cut the hoses to fit whoever you want your arrangement to be. If you want four buckets, you cut the hose for 4 buckets. I still have like 8 feet, 10 feet of hose over here that I can still use for the 4 bucket system. I just take the 2 buckets out, I'd recut this for 4 buckets, and boom. Even down here in the bottom of the pots, I'm guessing that it's raised up like that because you don't want the pot just sitting in water. It just helps it dry out faster. Also lets the water drain out super efficient.